Hey everyone, this is Bombadouken. This has been quite a while. This is my first video on me presenting my battle against my opponent in Pokemon Black and White. I start against with my Butterfree. He brought out his legendary Thundurus. He uses Taunt to prevent me from using certain moves such as Sleep Powder. So I switched out to my Almaldo, trying to set up the moveset I'm planning to use. He uses Volt Switch, including increases power by Electric Gem. However, I'm not letting him do that thanks to my red card I put on my Almaldo, so I can drag out his Fungus Among Us. It's hard. I'm sorry, it's hard to say the name, but I'm trying my best to say the words. So I use Double Team twice to make sure I have a chance to use some move. He used a Spore, which was a lucky break he got a chance to hit me with. So he was gonna hit me with his Giga Drain, missed the first one, but he got me in the second one. But however, my Mongo was still sleeping. He got me very good on that one. And he finished me off another Giga Drain, knocked out my Mongo. So now I know what backup is. I switched to my Togekiss. He used to protect, prevent me from using Air Slash. So he switched his Fungus Among Us and brought out his Jellicent. And I was gonna yawn the mushroom, but instead I went to use it on that Jellicent. Now it's drowsy. Now he used Ice Beam on me, which was pretty clever. Thanks to me using Nasty Plot. Now I could air slashing it. It was still alive. Jellicent is very bulky. I really like Jellicent because it's very bulky, it's very strong, it has a lot of HP. And it's mostly used for certain things like status, setups. Now that I knocked out his Jellicent, he switched it to Configurus. Configurus is pretty darn good. But when I use Air Slash, it got flinched thanks to the Serene Grace. Now 30% of the flinching is now 60%. Very impressive, I would say. Anywho, now he went back to his Thundurus. Now this time I switched my Togekiss to bring out my Rampardos. This time instead of leaving my Togekiss, I know it's really weak to Thundurus' electric type move. So I was gonna plan on using the Head Smash, but he uses Thunder Wave and Volt Switch to hurt my Rampardos. He switches out and brought out his Forlorn, which was a damn smart idea because his Forlorn had the Iron Bars. I got Recoil from Head Smash, and I got the Rock Helmet Recoil. So after I switched my Butterfree, he used Giant Robo, I used Sleep Powder. Now he switched again back to his Thundurus. Now I was gonna plan on using Quiver Dance, but he uses Thunder Wave to slow me down so he can have a way to defeat me, knock me down with his Thundurus. I tried it again with Quiver Dance, but I realized it didn't make no difference because now my speed is ruined. So he used Full Switch on my Butterfree, knocked it out. And I was like, okay. Now that I realized what I'm gonna do. Now he's bringing out his Among Us. This time I want to bring out my Togekiss. I used Air Slash, thanks to the Serene Grace again. It's flinched. Now thanks to the leftovers, the Lucius, and he had Black Sludge, so I finished it off again with another Air Slash and fainted next time. Next time. Sorry for my miscalculation. Anyway, he brought out his Thundurus, I brought out my Umbreon. He used his Thunder Wave, which was a bad idea, synchronize, put it back at you. We both got paralyzed at the same time again, so I figured out my Glaceon. He got paralyzed again, and he still keeps on going with the freaking power hacks. So now I'm really getting annoyed. So this time I go for Blizzard, but he got Protect on it. Use Full Switch, hurt my Glaceon a little bit. Then he went back to Jessica and brought his Forlorn. This time, now I know what I gotta do. I use Barrier because I was planning on making sure I keep staying there. But now I'm going to switch out to my Rampardos again. And this time, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to use Fire Punch. But then I realized that my Rampardos got paralyzed. Damn it! But this time, now I got Fire Punch hit right on his target. And the Iron Bars and there. Anyway, but his Forlorn is dead. So I got my Glaceon out and to finish off the Thundurus. He uses Taunt to prevent me from using Barrier, but I wasn't planning to use it. So now I'm using Blizzard. Knocked his configures out with one shot, no less. Alright, now I thought it was over, but I realized that he has his Reliquilus, and now this time he was going to use Trick Room. I couldn't wonder why he didn't use Trick Room before he even thought about using it. But anyway, I used Shadow Ball, which was super effective, and it gave me the lower special defense. He missed with Focus Blast, but I finished it off with another Shadow Ball, and there we go. However, but wait, there's more. This is an update video based on the same opponent I fought before. And now this time, instead of using the same Pokemon I used before, I used my Miltank. Against his life score, he uses Stealth Rock. I used Defense Curl just to keep it stacking. I'm not using the one with the Defense Curl and rollout thing. It's just that it's just too easy. It's just the most common thing I think mostly everyone uses. But this time I want to make things change my. That's because in my way I seen when the defense was so high, I wanted to make sure I use Defense Curl just to keep it staying in the game until I defeat a lot of Pokemon. He uses Earthquake many times, and in the meantime I was doing the Defense Curl a few times. I got Miltank. He switches out his Glide Score and burned his Scrafty. I used Body Slam 2 times. The second time got a critical hit. He used Drain Punch. Didn't do much because I had a Copper Berry. Didn't do only a little bit of damage. It was amazing. Body Slammed him again. Got paralyzed, but damn, he had a Lumberry. Carried him from it. Drain Punched me. Didn't do much still. Even though it was a stab. Finished off with Body Slam. Goodbye. Anyway, he brought in his Reckless. I'm sorry, it's so hard to say the names. Anyway, critical hit from my Body Slam. He uses Focus Blast, which is a special attack move to knock out my Miltank. I'm sorry, I mean my Miltank. Oh my god, sorry about that. Anyway, I brought out my Chadenlure. He switches out his Reckless and brought out his Houndoom. I confused it with a Confuse Ray and brought out my Simipour. He hit himself. Why are you hitting yourself? Anyway, he withdrew his Houndoom and brought out his Reckless again. I was gonna use Hydro Pump, but I missed. Oh, don't I miss? Anyway, instead of using my Simipour, I switched out to my Registeel. He uses Recover. I got some leftovers. I used Iron Head. Didn't much. I was hoping for a flinch, but no, didn't work. Hits me with Focus Blast, which was super effective. And I was surprised. Well, Registeel has good special defense and defense. Then I got hit him again with the Iron Head, but didn't get the freaking punching. But it was okay. Registeel did pretty darn good. I was surprised when I went to my Chadenlure, he didn't switch out. But the good news is that's lucky for me. He brought out his Houndoom. I switched my Chadenlure to my Simipour. I know that he has Dark Pulse, which is a stab and very powerful. I was like, oh my god, look at me! I survived. Finished it with one critical hit of Hydro Pump. Amazing. Now he brought out his Glide Score again. Hit it with Ice Beam. Yachi Berry was activated. However, it still didn't make a difference. And it was a critical hit too. Awesome. He brought out his Nidoking. I know I was completely overmatched him with because I'm faster than his Nidoking. So I used Hydro Pump and then knocked out one shot. His Powdon, I finished with one shot of a Hydro Pump. And that's it. And there you have it. Hey everyone, this is Bombadouken. Welcome to my section of Pokemon called the Pokemon Question Section, where every viewer who's a Pokemon trainer give their opinions and experience on Pokemon. What Pokemon type do you specialize on? What gym leader from every region from the beginning before battling the Elite Four was the hardest? And what gym leader for a rematch, not including Univote, was the hardest? Please comment to answer. Also rate and subscribe. This is Bombadouken. I will post the next video soon. I'll see you guys later.